Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to teach you about the calculation of doses. As you all know that dosing of a drug is a very important factor, very important in clinical, because the dose that we are going to prescribe for a pediatric and a geriatric as well as for any group of patients is different. So, you know what is dose? Dose is actually the quantitative amount administered to a patient. Okay, so it differs. We can say there is single dose, there is daily dose, multiple dose, etc. And what is dosage regimen? That term is very important. So you can see here, dosage regimen means the scheduling of dosing, means 4 times per day for 10 days. So this kind of things we'll call as a dosage regimen. Okay. So the dose of a drug depends on so many factors. You can see here, for a particular patient, if you want to give a dose of a drug to a particular patient, we have to give importance to certain factors. They are patient's age, weight, body surface area, general physical health, liver function, as well as the kidney function. Okay, now here, in order to find out the correct dose, we have some calculations. Okay, so here we have one equation. This number of doses is equal to total quantity divided by the size of dose. Okay, so based on this equation, I will be seeing some of the questions and we'll be answering them. Okay, so first question is, if the dose of a drug is 200 milligram, okay, how many doses are contained in 10 gram? Okay, here in this question, if you see, you'll be able to understand that the dose of a drug is given, that is 200 mg. That is the size of the dose. Okay, so the size of the dose is 200 mg. We have to find how many doses are contained in 10 gram. Here one more problem is there. Here it is mg and here it is gram, that is milligram and gram. So we have to convert either both to gram or both to milligram. So here what we are going to do is, we know that we have to find the number of doses. Okay, so the number of doses, we have an equation, total quantity divided by size of dose. So the total quantity is given here, that is 10 gram, that we have to convert to milligram. So you know, gram, when you are converting to milligram, it is into 1000. So 10 gram into 1000 will be giving 10,000 milligram. Now the number of doses will be, you can directly calculate by using this equation. Now we have the second question. If 1 tablespoon is prescribed as a dose, approximately how many doses will be contained in 1 pint of the medicine? Okay, here two things are very important. 1 tablespoon, first of all you need to know what is 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is equal to how many ml? Okay, so 1 tablespoon is actually 15 ml and 1 pint is actually 473 ml. Okay, so here the size of the dose is already given, 15 ml, that is 1 tablespoon. Okay, and the total quantity is also given, it is 473 ml. So what we have to find here, we have to find how many doses. So we have to find the number of doses. So directly using this equation, you can directly get the answer. Okay, now next question. If the dose of a drug is 50 microgram, how many doses are contained in 0.020 gram? Here we have a problem, microgram and gram is given, right? So the size of the dose is given 50 microgram. So you need to know how to convert this microgram to milligram. So how are you going to convert it? So if you want to convert microgram to milligram, you have to divide it by 100. Okay, so you will get 0.05 milligram. That is the size of the dose. And here also you have to find how many doses, so number of doses you have to find. So with the same equation, just you have to, and you have to convert this gram to milligram. How we are going to convert gram to milligram? Into 1000. So you'll get 0.020 into 1000, you will get 20 milligram. Okay, so directly you'll get the, using the same equation you'll get the answer. Now next question, how many teaspoons full would be prescribed in each dose of an elixir if 180 ml contain 18 doses? So here if you see, we have to find, you need to know, here it is already given the number of doses is already given, 18 doses. Okay, and the total quantity is also given 180 ml. We have to find how many teaspoonful. That means the size of the dose we have to find. So from the same equation we can find the size of the dose. Size of the dose will be equal to total quantity divided by number of doses. So number of doses is already given, 18 doses, and the total quantity is given 180 ml. So with that we'll be able to find the size of the dose.